All right, here we go. Prep cycle 2, week 1, day 4. So this workout was block pull, some bench press, or excuse me, incline bench press. So just, some easy variation. And then a little bit of accessory work. All I really recorded was the block pulling, the incline stuff, and all the accessory stuff. Not very interesting. I'm pretty shitty incline bencher right now. I haven't practiced that lift for years, so I was banging out, I think I was doing like triples or something, and I was only using like 185 or something. Just because after benching 3 days in a row, my shoulders were already pretty rough. And I just did it to get some blood in there, did some long pauses, and just moved the weight, tried to accelerate the weight. The block pull, however, went pretty well. I did, I'm trying to think, majority of the sets sumo, which is a theme that I've been trying to work out lately, where I work up as heavy as I can sumo, and if I feel like I need to, I'll switch to conventional. But I am really trying to hammer in the sumo, because even without practicing it very much and being pretty inefficient at the movement, I think I'm already as strong sumo, if not stronger, than I am conventional. One thing I've been having some problems with is just at the lockout. I feel like I end up like my hands, because I'm pulling mixed grip, I'm not pulling hook grip, my hands keep getting caught on like my inner thigh. So it's definitely a technique issue that I'm just not executing the technique properly, but I think part of that just comes with practice and learning the movement a little more. I've been getting some pretty good practice. I think I just need to honestly warm up with some more warm-up sets, just even super lightweight, 50% of 1RM kind of weight, just to feel the movement a little more. But yeah, most of the sets done sumo, so let's get into it. All right, so check this out. Pretty similar rep scheme progression as has been the last few weeks. I think I was banging out some doubles with 495 before, now it's moved to triples, so you kind of see the progression there. Did all of the sumo sets beltless, which is a pretty good indication of how much stronger I am sumo than conventional, because I'll be hitting these things beltless on sumo and it's not feeling too bad. So not too bad right there. Pretty fast right there. And I know speed off the floor with sumo is that's usually what people struggle with. My speed hasn't been too bad. I think probably just maybe from practicing conventional a lot, where I am a pretty fast puller off the floor. So yeah, speed off the floor hasn't been an issue. The walkout more so has been an issue, like I said, just because there's some technical deficiency there. Not bad. Did 2 doubles at 470. And I feel like, I'm not sure if this was the first or second, triples. I'm not sure if that was the first or second one, but honestly, as the sets go on and I learn the technique a little more, the sets get better. So I really do just need to dedicate some time to learning the technique a little more. It's hard when the program calls out specific rep schemes, and I can only get so much practice at heavier weights with the program, but that's all right. 495, as you can see, the lockout was a little bit slow. Not bad though. Off the floor pretty fast. Just locking, it's kind of shitty. This was a hard set. Yeah, pretty hard lockout there. So I did one triple at 495. I did one sumo beltless. This is the 1x3 conventional beltless. And I just did this one beltless just because I wanted to see how it compared to the sumo, which it was pretty good. It was pretty close, I think, in my opinion. But when I pull conventional, I do get a lot of rounding just because I'm trying to create that smaller range of motion. I'm trying to get close to the bar. But that moves surprisingly well. I didn't record the last conventional set. That one I did use a belt, and the speed was a little faster considering I used the belt. And then, like I said, I did some incline barbell bench after and a little bit of accessory stuff. I've been trying to stick with the accessory stuff. I've been pretty good about it. But after some of these training sessions, if you do end up running one of these programs, and you're squatting and benching in the same session, and it can get pretty grueling, and it definitely is a lot easier just to skip some of the accessory work, because it's one of those things where you think, you know, how much is this? I'm doing the big shit. How much is this really going to matter? But even if it matters like 5%, you know, it does matter. So I've been trying to get a little better with that. In terms of weight, I don't think I've gone over this. I weigh between 235 and 240 right now, depending on when I go to the gym, how much I'm eating, how much I'm drinking, etc. So 235, 240. And then right now, I feel like this program, although it is pretty like low rep and all that, I feel like I've still put on an all right amount of muscle, but I'm just looking big and full. And for natural lifters, I guess, I know a lot of people will say this training heavy, low rep stuff will definitely get you jacked, and I would have to agree just based on running this. You know, I've run a lot of high volume stuff and I've run a lot of lower volume stuff, and sometimes I couldn't tell you the difference in terms of hypertrophy and just, you know, how you're looking. So even if you're not especially interested in strength, I think this can be a great program for even putting on size. I don't know. I guess we'll see towards the end, but looking pretty good right now, eh? Anyways, thanks for tuning in, guys. Catch you on the next one. Later.